So today I thought I'd make some homemade bread. I'm gonna make some rolls. So this is 1/4 of a cup of just regular old milk, 2%. We got basically 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. We got 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm also add 1.5 teaspoons, 1 tablespoon plus 1/2 of a tablespoon of butter. We'll get that nice and everything melted and incorporate it really well, and then we'll let it cool to a lukewarm temperature. And you really don't want to bring it to a boil. Just get it where it just melts everything. Then we'll just go ahead and turn it off, and we'll let this get back to a lukewarm temperature. All right, next my water's about 97 degrees. I just heated it up in the microwave for like 20 minutes or so. This is 3/4 of a cup of water. And we're gonna sprinkle in 1 package of just the original yeast. And basically we're gonna go ahead and mix this until it's dissolved. All right, now we'll go ahead and add our butter, milk, sugar, and salt mixture, and we'll go ahead and try to get everything out the pan here. And we'll also add our flour. This is a 1 3/4 cup of the flour, and we're gonna beat this until it's smooth. Okay, now we'll go ahead and add the rest of the flour. I'm going to knead this by hand, and then we're going to put it on my sheet, and we're going to work the dough for about 8 to 10 minutes. So first I'll do is just use my little spoon and try to get everything incorporated before I roll it out onto my sheet here. So that's how we currently look. And like I said, I'm going to just knead it for about 8 minutes. And the way I'm doing it, I'm just kind of using my palms, doing it like 2 or 3 times this way, and I'll turn the dough, do it 2 or 3 times this way, and I'm just keeping turning it like this. So right now we're at about 2 minutes. Alright, I plan on making rolls, but if you wanted to do a loaf, you would divide it in 2 and make a loaf with it. Even though I'm doing rolls, I'm gonna still divide it in 2. And then basically you just I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm just kind of, these are going to double in size, so however you cut them, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I figured that'd be a good size. So let me get all that cut up. I'll layer it in my pan, and then we'll do the next step. Alright, so I made 10, and I'm going to basically, I'll try to make them all the same, and I'm going to stick this in my oven. There's no pilot light or nothing in my oven, so I'm gonna just stick it in there, and we basically want them to double in size. So I'm gonna just set them to the side, and we'll see how long it takes. All right, let's see. We've been about 1.5 hours. Been just letting them sit, so they pretty much doubled in size. Now we'll bake them for about 45 minutes at 350 degrees. And basically stick it in the midway of the oven there. And we'll bake it for 45 minutes at 350. Got about 13 minutes left, and they're getting pretty brown, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some parchment paper on top, and I'm gonna reduce my heat to 325 for the last 12 minutes of cooking. All right, should be done. That was 45 minutes total. That's how we look. Nice and golden brown. Let me take them out and we'll see what we got. And I put a little butter on top of them. Just using my little silicone brush to kind of brush the tops of them. And it looks pretty good. my first attempt at making homemade bread. I've actually never made homemade bread before, so I'd say for my first attempt, they look pretty dang good. Of course, we're gonna give one a taste and see what it actually says about the recipe I use. But there you go. Yeah, let's give it a little taste and see what we got. They're still very hot. That's some pretty good bread, I must say. Well, there you go. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks.